A case filed against 9, including Sheikh Hasina and Imran H. Sharkar, on genocide church at Shapla Chottor. None but MBBS and BDS degree holders can write doctor before their names. Directs High Court doctors' work abstention causes sufferings. Early morning fire devastates more than 100 houses of Islam in the capital. Fire service starts probe of the incident. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Sarah Mehzabin. Those were headlines. Now the details. The International Crimes Tribunal has issued arrest warrants against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and 8 others over the 2013 Shapla Chottor incident. The case was filed by Hifazat Islam alleging mass killings. Others facing warrants include former ministers Mohiuddin Khan Alongir and Imran H. Sharkar. Several former police and military officials have also been named. The tribunal ordered authorities to show some already imprisoned as arrested. The High Court has ruled that only MBBS and BDS degree holders can use the title doctor in their names. Justice Rajiq Al-Jalil and Justice Shathika Hussain issued the ruling on Wednesday, stating that no action will be taken against those who previously used the title. However, from Thursday, those using it unlawfully will face legal action. Medical professionals welcome the decision to curb fraud. Dhaka Medical College's outpatient department is paralyzed as medical students and doctors nationwide continued their strike for 5 demands. Patients faced severe hardships, with those from outside Dhaka particularly affected. Despite emergency services, ICU and CCU being operational, outpatient and interdepartmental services remain suspended. Medical and dental students are holding a rally at Central Shahid Minar today, continuing their protest following a full-day strike yesterday. Doctors gathered at Central Shahid Minar demanding 5 key reforms. Medical and dental students have suspended all academic activities nationwide as part of their protest, while indoor and outdoor services in public and private hospitals remain closed. Emergency services will continue on humanitarian grounds, and evening chambers are also closed. The High Court has already ruled that only MBBS and BDS degree holders can use the title doctor. Intern doctors at various medical college hospitals staged a strike as part of a complete shutdown movement. In Chattogram, outpatient services stopped abruptly, leaving patients in distress. Rajshahi Medical College suspended emergency outpatient care, though ward services continued. Later, doctors of the medical college withdrawn their abstention program. A protest rally was held in front of Joshore General Hospital's administrative building. Medical students in Rangpur and other cities also joined the movement, expressing solidarity with the striking doctors. A fire broke out early in the morning in the 7th-story slum of Mohakhali in the capital, destroying over 100 homes. Fire officials responded quickly and controlled the blaze after receiving reports. Though the exact cause remains unknown, locals suspect an electrical short circuit may initiate the fire. Some residents also claimed that thieves looted homes during the fire. A Dhaka court has granted a 3-day remand for former State Minister for ICT Junaid Ahmed Polok in a Dhanmondi murder case linked to an anti-discrimination student movement. Banned organization Chhatra League leaders Siam Rahman and Anwar Hussain Naim received 4-day remands in the same case. Meanwhile, ex-mayor Atikul Islam and businessman Salman F. Rahman were shown arrested in a separate murder case in Bhatara. The murder of Habibullah Bahar College's acting vice principal Muhammad Saifur Rahman Bhuiya was triggered by his attempt to rape a woman he had sheltered. Dhaka police confirmed this on Wednesday. Saifur allegedly harassed Rupa and threatened her husband Nazem. On April 9, when he assaulted Rupa in her sleep, Nazem intervened. A struggle ensued and the couple fatally attacked Saifur with a cleaver before fleeing. Boshundhara Group Chairman Ahmed Akbar Subhan has expressed deep sorrow over the death of Apex Group Chairman Syed Manzoor Elahi. In a condolence message, he prayed for the salvation of Elahi's soul and extended sympathy to his family. Elahi, a prominent businessman and former caretaker government advisor, passed away on Wednesday morning at 7:30 a.m. in a Singapore hospital after prolonged treatment. Taking a short break, stay with us. Welcome back. You are watching News 24 English Bulletin. Protests erupted on the Dhaka-Mymensingh highway in Ghazipur after a government worker died in a road accident. Workers claimed Jannatul Firdaus Tamanna requested leave Tuesday night for her sick child, but was denied and thrown out of the factory. On her way to work Wednesday morning, she was hit by an auto rickshaw and truck. She later died from her injuries while being taken to the hospital. The Indian Border Security Force BSF has returned the body of Al Amin, who was killed in BSF gunfire at the Banglabandha border in Panchgor. The body was handed over on Tuesday night at the Banglabandha Fulbari ICP point in the presence of both BGB and BSF. Al Amin was shot on Saturday around 50 yards inside India by a BSF patrol. A new version of the SDG tracker was launched today at the Bangladesh Bureau of Statistics in Agargaon. The initiative aimed to simplify SDG monitoring and showcase Bangladesh's global standing. A Vienna data validation workshop was also held discussing the data for the report to be presented internationally in July. The SDG tracker was developed jointly by BBS and A2I to enhance data tracking and validation. Dhaka Tax Region 2 has launched a spot assessment drive in Old Dhaka to boost government revenue. In just 3 days, Tax Circle 31 collected 2,86,000 taka from 23 taxpayers. The National Board of Revenue has introduced one-stop service to ease tax payments. Inspectors are visiting businesses, allowing them to file tax returns and receive acknowledgement certificates without visiting the office. The Revenue Board has been conducting similar drives at 195 locations since 2023. In southwest Pakistan, militants hijacked the Jafar Express, taking over 400 passengers hostage. The Baloch Liberation Army BLA claimed responsibility for the hijack. Suicide bombers were reportedly seated among hostages, complicating rescue efforts. Pakistani forces have rescued 155 passengers, but the BLA is holding 214 hostages, threatening to execute them unless their demands are met. At least 27 BLA fighters were killed in the ongoing operation. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the headlines. A case filed against 9, including Sheikh Hasina and Imran H. Shorker, on genocide charge at Shabla Chattur. None but MBBS and BDS degree holders can write doctor before their names, directs High Court. Doctors' work abstention causes sufferings. Early morning fire devastates more than 100 houses of Islam in the capital. Fire service starts probe of the incident. That's all from the Newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Stay with us.